Hey guys, I have a question. Just something little. Who sunk a ton of countries? That's right, in today's video, we're taking the top 20 largest countries and all of their neighboring countries and putting them into a giant battle royale. So countries will have the ability to go to war, make an alliance, and we even have the unsink option, which will revive nations that have sunk. Let's go. Let's see what we get first. Right away, we got the unsink, so I guess we're getting a country back. The country of St. Lucia. Yeah, it's really annoying to find countries like this. Okay, I got it. You see that singular red pixel right there? That's St. Lucia. Anyway, next up, we are going to have a war. So I will spin this wheel, and we got Kazakhstan. So there's three options: Iran, China, and Russia. Russia. Will they win? Yes, they will win. And how much will they take? So obviously 25% is the biggest, 50% and then 75% pretty low, 100% is pretty rare. They will be taking most of Russia. Okay, I'm just gonna give them, like, Russia itself, because that's basically 75%. Anyway, what will we be having this time? Another war. It's going to be China. Let's see who they're gonna get. So they're gonna take some of Iran. And they didn't get as lucky as Kazakhstan. Only 25% of Iran will be taken. So I'm gonna give them just Afghanistan. Once again, another war. So Canada, their only option is, the US, so I'm gonna give them Russia too. Just to give them options. And they choose USA. They will lose the war, so that's not good for them. 25%. I'm gonna give the US just Denmark. Looks like we're just gonna get a ton of wars. China is back at it, and they choose Mongolia. So since Mongolia hasn't gained, anything, it's either lose all or win for them. But I guess they just lose everything. But has China really gained much out of this? I mean, Mongolia is the least densely populated country in the entire world. Another war, I guess. We're going to get some action out of Sudan. So they have four options. Going after the DRC. Will they win? Nope. So how much will the DRC be taking? 50%. So the DRC took away 50%, and Sudan is just Egypt and Sudan. Ooh, looks like something other than a war this time. It's going to be another nation unsinking. It looks like we have Monaco. It's another war. It looks like the great nation of Chad is going to do something. Let's see who they're attacking. Algeria. Will they win? Yes, they will. And how much will they take? Ooh, 75. Algeria got hit pretty hard. Okay, Algeria has been reduced to just Algeria and Tunisia. A war. Looks like Kazakhstan is going to do something. So they have three options. It looks like they're going to be trying to defeat the last of Russia. And it looks like Kazakhstan will win. 50%, that's not good. So they are looking pretty big. All that's left of Russia is just a couple random pockets. Looks like we're having another war. China again. Ooh, looks like they're going after Kazakhstan. Oh, and they're losing. Looks like Kazakhstan is getting even bigger. How much will Kazakhstan take? Okay, it's not too bad. They took Afghanistan and Tajikistan. Another war. Libya, which has been reduced to just one single territory. Seems like their goal is Chad. Oh, they're gonna lose, but barely. And because they're only one territory, they're gonna get completely annihilated. So our second total elimination. So we're having another war. The US is going to be doing something, and it will be Mexico. But it looks like the US is going to take the L on this one. So how much will Mexico take? Ooh, that was close. Mexico is going to get Cuba. Anyway, looks like we're having another war with the DRC going after Chad. Oh, but they're gonna lose 50% of the DRC. Yeah, the DRC is getting pretty small. Another war. This time it looks like Indonesia. So they don't actually border anyone, so I'm just giving the two closest countries. And they chose China. Oh, but that looks like it was a poor choice. China will take 50% of Indonesia's territory. So Indonesia has just been reduced to all of its original islands. Anyway, next up is another war. It looks like Saudi Arabia. 3 options. I'm giving them Chad just because it's pretty close. But they choose to go for Iran. But they will lose the war, and Iran will take 25% of Saudi Arabia. So I gave them Iraq, Qatar, and Bahrain. Another war, this time with India. They go after Iran, but they lose 25%. I'll give them Sri Lanka. Anyway, I increased the probability of an alliance just because I'm getting bored of one not happening. But nope, just another war, I guess. Oh, Russia is going to be attacking, and they're going to be trying to gain back some of their Kazakhstani territory. Lose. Kazakhstan will take another 50% of Russia. This time I gave them Georgia and Azerbaijan. Another war. Looks like we have the DRC. They only have Chad because they got cut off. Oh, that was super close. The mighty Chad Empire will take another 25%. I gave them Uganda, Rwanda, and Burundi. Another war. There's too many of these. China. They're gonna be going after Indonesia, or Indonesia. Fixed. And it will be a close victory for the Chinese Empire, 25%, so it's not too bad. Oh no, wait, I forgot that Indonesia only had 1 territory left. Actually, no, they don't. They have Timor-Leste. China gets that, I guess. Okay, finally, an alliance. Who will it be? It will be Argentina. Editor Mikey, put an A at the end. And Saudi Arabia. Anyway, back to the classic war. Indonesia, Australia. They, I think, also only have 1 territory. Oh no, wait, I gave them New Zealand. Will they lose all their territory or win a bunch? And they win. How much will they get exactly? 75%. So they just took the main island of Australia. And Australia is just now New Zealand. So another war. Our first nation that was unsunk from the ocean, St. Lucia versus, I'm giving them USA just because, like, you know, Puerto Rico. But they choose Brazil. Okay, I was not expecting that out of St. Lucia. So Brazil is just down to Brazil, Bolivia, Uruguay, and France is now part of St. Lucia because French Guiana. Another war. Russia. Okay, and they choose St. Lucia. Russia lost. Oh my gosh, our first 100% take of the entire video. So Poland, Norway, and Finland all went to St. Lucia. Actually, an alliance between Australia, which is New Zealand, and China. Back to war. We have Brazil. Brazil is going to be going after Argentina, which is a poor choice because they're allied to Saudi Arabia. And that's why I told you not to, guys. 50% of all Brazilian territory. This isn't exactly 50%, but just Bolivia and Uruguay. Next up, another alliance. I guess this is what I get for making it bigger. St. Lucia, Peru. Anyway, back to the classic war. It's Monaco versus, well, St. Lucia, the other nation that was revived. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting anything else from a nation that's like 1 square mile. Another war. It's China's turn, and I'll include their alliance this time, guys. They chose India. Yes, but by a tiny bit. Okay, they won't take a ton, just 25%. I gave them Nepal and Bhutan. Another war. China again. It's Kazakhstan. Obviously, they have an increased chance of winning because they are in an alliance. 25%. I gave them a couple of the other stand nations. And you may be wondering why this is the last one, and I haven't got very far. Well, that's because these videos take a long time to make and a long time to record. So it's going to be spread across probably 2 or 3 different videos. So stay tuned for those. And thanks for watching. Subscribe.